think Katie Hobbs is going to let Carrie Lake win when she's running the show. And I was like, I still have hope.
So, I don't know if you heard it. Arizona elections, they're still counting. It is it's Thursday morning. They just made a statement, the Arizona Election Board here, that they're going to finish counting next week. I got some thoughts on that. But first, good morning, citizens of YouTube. Have my first sip of coffee for the day. Oh yes, I got to take another one. Thank you so much for joining me and watching this channel. I appreciate if you would subscribe if you haven't done so already. So, just to clear up a few items. A couple days ago, I made a video stating that 20% of the voting machines, the tabulation machines, were out of order. And I, at that time, was curious but did not have the answer for you where these voting machines were in Maricopa County. Turns out, my suspicions were correct. Almost all of the 20% voting machines, tabulation machines in Maricopa County, Phoenix, were in Republican sections, areas, voting areas. They were in the Republican-dominated precincts. So, I always say, an accident or mistake, just a chance. What are the chances that all 20%? Now, I got to be fair. Hold on. I said all. The news last night said almost all. I got to be fair, right? What are the chances that almost all are in your Republican communities? Oh, and they'll throw one in a Democrat area. See, it's just a chance of nature. Ooh. No, it's amazing. And the news, I don't know if you caught it. First of all, Arizona, going up for governor is Katie Hobbs, the Democrat, and Carrie Lake, the Republican. They're still counting those votes. For some reason, Florida was able to do their multi-million-dollar vote count in a matter of 5 hours. Here in Arizona, they're requesting a week. It is utterly amazing, if not downright suspicious. But Katie Hobbs, I want you to know this. A lot of people don't realize this here in Arizona, that Katie Hobbs, she actually is overseeing the election committee. Google it. Don't trust me. Katie Hobbs in charge of Arizona elections. And she was asked to recuse herself several times throughout this year. She absolutely refused to recuse herself. Why? Unless you have something nefarious to conduct, why not just hand the election over, the reins to somebody else? I don't understand that. And I just think people are just dumb in the head. They've been dumbed down to, oh, okay, it's no big deal. She has skin in the game. So what's going on now? I'm suspecting something nefarious. When you begin an election and end an election on given scheduled times, that limits the time that bad people can conduct bad things. It limits the time. But when you open that door and say, well, we're just gonna, we're gonna take a week or two to count. They have a week or two now to come up with ballots. They could be counting behind the scenes and not advertising that through the news. Counting the ballots to determine how many ballots they need to find in a trash can. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Find. Oh, we found this. This came out of precinct number 214 in Maricopa County, and 2/3 of them are for Hobbs. Oh, you know, it gives them time to come. It gives them time to count the ballots, see how much they're short on. How much we short on? Oh, we're short on 20,000. Go find 30,000. That way, there's no runoff. I don't care where you find it from. Find 5 from a 214 precinct. Find another 5 from that precinct. Go find some in a church. Whatever it takes, go find them. And it gives them time to set in an operation to steal an election. Why would Katie Hobbs, the Democrat, who is running for governor, not recuse herself from being in charge of the election procedures, the operations? Just something to ask, folks. It really is. Take care.